Please welcome Ms. Maritoni Rufino Tordesillas. Hello! Yes, Mrs. T. Hello there.
This is all about you and D.A.N.C.E, dance, because I believe dance heals, okay? So without further ado,
Well, there was nothing much to distract me during the pandemic. Um, there was a lot of time to actually soul search and really trim down to what is essential,
right,
so to speak. Family, of course. Well, number one, prayer. So at first, I was always careful because not to compete with their internet time, di ba? So I didn't do anything in the mornings because that's their time for their
cool.
to make sure the Wi-Fi is really strong. And anything that I wanted to watch online, I tried to, just avoid it. But anyway, I was asleep because I would, sleep late and wake up late. So by the time I woke up, tapos na sila mag-school halos. Of course, the family, you realize na you really have to, it's sad if you don't love your family or you're, comfortable with your family because you're stuck with them. As soon as Polo Club opened up,
right, that was,
yeah, at least it was outdoors and I would, pick up my mom, make sure, because wala talagang exercise, di ba sila? At least, me, I have the motivation to do it in my room. As them, so I really wanted them to at least get fresh air,
right,
walk outdoors. So as soon as the Polo Club opened up, I made it a point to, schedule, like pick them up every Sunday or Saturday. Kasi syempre wala akong driver then. We weren't making the drivers come in.
right,
And then bring them there for an hour to, just to... And none of the outlets were even open at that time, the first time we went. So it was literally just the field that was open, which was enough because that's all we needed.
And then social distancing in the field, right?
Yes.
The mask. Good. So, any abuse?
Of course, Netflix, and I always loved drinking at home. I mean, I didn't have to be in a bar.
Yeah.
Or in a party to enjoy my, wine or gin tonic or martinis.
Was your abuse? Are you anticipating any new thing or new whatever for the 2021?
I'm anticipating that it will pretty much be the same of what it is, but maybe we need to improve on and be creative on what we have already. I mean, it will be for sure still mostly like this. If ever, really just think of maybe once a week live. I mean, at the very least na lang, not anymore yung every day go to the studio. I don't think anyone would or, want to do it anymore, I think.
Yeah.
Being realistic.
Yeah. And then new friends, new skills, new networks, or
well, I met some new people online. I started this workout. I mean, it's like a fitness workout with cardio and strength. I met this trainer, Mitch, who I'm working with right now. Filipino, yes. And she's been working out the ladies since, the beginning of the lockdown practically.
Wow.
So I said, I really need to move, I mean, it's you really have to track the steps now because that we don't do much. We literally stay in our homes and we don't walk really or move around. We use light weights and resistance bands and leg weights. Yeah.
What's the difference between that and your typical yoga practice?
It's not fat burning. Like yoga is not. It's more for the mind and
I see.
This is, I think I need fat burning at this time.
What fat? My God. Okay, you don't have any fat. Did you abuse eating, no?
No, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, I wasn't naman abusive of food, but the weight just piles on because
we sat.
Yes.
Yeah, we sat through it all.
Yeah. I abused that. Add to cart.
Add to cart. Smart letter A din siya. So care, you touched about it. Care, spiritual care, and body care, and whatever.
Care, yeah, I always make sure to exercise daily.
Yes.
Care, I make sure to also use sunblock because not that we're always going out, but being in the screen
Ah,
on Zoom and on Netflix, we
that
still need that. Those are UV rays, and
I didn't know that.
you need to sunblock. Yes, every day that you are on Zoom or watching.
Oh my
Netflix.
God, that's every day.
Exactly. So, because we had this talk with a dermatologist, the VMV, one of the skincare. So we had her on Zonta as a guest speaker, and then she said, she and her daughter were our guest speakers, and it's really important to continue to wear sunblock at home.
That's a good tip. That's a good tip. Okay. And then, so that was C, and you touched about, did you touch about your spiritual care?
Okay, yeah, spiritual care. Of course, we prayed a lot more. We started rosary as a family.
Yeah, that's good.
Even if I was doing it on my own, for years now. And then, of course, Mass was really so easy and accessible. So there's no excuse. We say my education was the Bible.
Good.
I never really was a Bible reader. This pandemic, taught me to to rely on the Word of God. Really open the Bible, especially when I had COVID, because I had nothing. I mean, I couldn't go out of my room, and there was very limited activity. So that's when I actually would open the Bible. I was also following Father James McTavish 30 days of spiritual habits. So it takes 30 days to build a habit. Sadly, I didn't really keep some of it. But I picked up a lot of stuff from him that helped me, and one of the aspects was opening the Bible, writing down passages that touch you, reflecting on it. So,
that God will touch you,
Yes, presence.
Well, that's about it for our talk show. Now,
okay, so see ya.
I love it. I love it. Thanks for the time, and see you soon whenever.
Yep. Hopefully in the flesh someday.
This is Premium Ballet Talk.